When a nuclear bomb goes off, it's not just the explosion you should worry about. There's something even faster, even scarier, racing outward before you ever hear a sound or feel the shock. It's the thermal wave, and it hits like nothing else on Earth. Picture this, a sudden blinding flash, followed by a tsunami of heat hotter than the surface of the sun. In the old nuclear tests, cameras used to melt before the shockwave even arrived. That's because the thermal wave, just a blast of pure searing light, moves at the speed of, well, light. It literally arrives before the sound, before the wind, before anything you can even react to. Let's talk numbers. The speed of sound? About 343 meters per second. Impressive, right? But the thermal wave from a 1 megaton blast? We're talking kilometers per second. It's so fast, so overwhelmingly energetic, that it can reach temperatures of millions of degrees Celsius at its center. That's not just hotter than lava, it's beyond comprehension. Imagine standing miles away from ground zero. Most people think, I'm safe, I'm out of the blast zone. But then the heat hits. Asphalt on the street starts bubbling, deforming, and melting. Car tires burst, metal warps. The light alone is enough to ignite clothes, blind you permanently, and yes, melt asphalt kilometers away from where the bomb exploded. So, how far does this destruction go? Let's map it out. When a big bomb detonates, its thermal radiation can cause third-degree burns for tens of square kilometers. Everything flammable? Gone. Instantly. Even steel can soften and warp just from the heat. And here's a weird side effect. Shadows burned into concrete. If something blocks the light, even for a split second, it can leave behind a ghostly outline, proof of just how powerful and precise this heat can be. All of this happens before you ever hear the blast. The fireball expands supersonically, smacking you with unimaginable heat before your brain has a chance to process it. And unlike the shockwave, you can't dodge light. There's no warning, no time to run. Only the tiniest shadow or a lucky bit of shelter stands between you and the fire. So next time you see old footage of a mushroom cloud, remember, the real danger isn't the explosion itself. It's the invisible, unstoppable wave of heat that melts cities, one flash at a time. Like, comment, and subscribe if this blew your mind. And tell me in the comments, what would you do if you only had seconds before a thermal wave hits?